Hello and good morning, everyone. Where am I at today? Well, not even really in a town. I'm kind of between Carlton and Patrios or something like that. And you can kind of see the mountains on this side. And then you pull off and it's kind of just a little gravel lot right here. There's only a few signs. One of them says closed waters. You need the Discover Pass and pack it in, pack it out. And then a bunch of these little gravel sites, which are obviously all empty. We'll go walk over there here in a little bit. And turn over here to the right. There's where I'm at, all by my lonesome. And look at the view behind me. I mean, yeah, that's all the charred trees up there because of the fires. So it's really dark, but pretty neat. I rolled in yesterday as the sun was setting over those mountains. The sun went down a little earlier than I was thinking it was going to go down because of the tall hillsides. So didn't have a whole lot of sun, but today I'm getting lots of solar. And it got really, really cold last night. I woke up shivering because I left the top windows open. I have screens up on those two windows, and it was 34 degrees. Really cold. So there's where I'm parked, and this is my view. Pretty nice. Water's not too thick down there, but I'm still gonna go down there. So it's state property. It's meant for camping. There's no limit posted, but I'm going to assume that if a ranger were to ever show up, they're probably going to say that it's the unwritten rule, 14 days max here as well. I would imagine in the summertime when it's nice and warm and doesn't get down into the 30s at night, I'll bet this place just comes alive. And you know, I talk about it all the time, the fact that a lot of people can't camp when it's not hot and nice all the time. This is nice for me. 70, 75 degrees in the daytime. Yes, it gets cold. It almost freezes at night, but you always recover the next day. And you know, we have sources of heat. But I do understand the concept that almost everywhere I go around this entire country, the reason why I'm alone is because I'm chasing the good weather. I'm never there on the, you know, the prime weather. I don't go down to Arizona in the middle of the summer. I go to Arizona in the winter. Up here, people just stay home. They don't even want to experience this because it's not summer anymore. It's fall. It's autumn. So here you can see all of the individual sites up here, but these aren't on the river. I like my spot better. They'll have their own little camping fire pits, and one thing that's pretty unique about this little spot off the highway is it does have a bathroom that stays open 24 hours a day, and it's clean. Oh, that's the bathroom, a urinal, a toilet paper. I had no trouble sleeping last night. Slept great. Like I said, there is some highway noise, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like, so this camper down here is in an interesting spot, which I'll show. He was here yesterday when I pulled in. I did see him, but there's no vehicle to tow it. But he's in a really neat spot because, I don't know, looks like he lives there full time. I would like to get a spot like that, but can't always do it. He's definitely off of the trail though. I mean, I don't even know how he got down there because there's rocks, big old chunky rocks. Maybe he fit through there and then turned it or moved that rock there after he got there. I'm not sure. Or maybe it belongs to the state or something, and you know, you could certainly just park right here too and have this view. Nice. More pine trees. Yep. I've not been down here, but this looks like most vehicles would not be driving down this. This is a four-wheel drive type of ATV trail. I don't know if you can tell how steep it is and rugged. This is not for a car camping. Oh, and it says right there, no parking beyond this sign, so I wouldn't try it. Now, guess it's a place to dump your garbage and your used tires, okay. Almost looks like an old bridge was here. Danger overhead cable, so not really sure what it was used for in another life, but huh. There you go. That water looks really clean, really nice. Deep over there, actually. Over there, it's really deep in there. I sure love me some rivers. And when I park, I don't usually anymore really care about having a clear shot of the southern sky for my satellite TV. I don't care about that anymore because I have enough stuff recording on my DVR to just watch whenever I want to. But today, the Seahawks are playing, so that's why I wanted to make sure I could watch the Seahawks from some remote place out here, right? Root them on by myself, just me and Jax. Hey everybody, I'm getting ready to spend night 2 out here in the same place. I know, crazy, right? I never do that. I move every 24 hours. What am I doing staying here for a second straight night? Well, it's really peaceful out here and I really like it. And you know, a lot of people ask me often when they meet me in person, one of the most asked questions is, you know, you've been all around the country now, Eric. What's your favorite spot or area or attraction? And as if it could be like explained in one simple word, you know, like, oh, Daytona 500 in Florida, or Disney World or Disneyland, or Tombstone, like, to just name a spot that also has background and meaning, not just a place, but an activity and something I enjoyed, and it really isn't like that at all for me. How do you explain this place? Because this place, to me, is as magical a place as any. It's relaxing, it's calm, it's quiet, it's peaceful. I can think out here, I can relax, and it doesn't even have a name. It's a free campground that doesn't even have a name. Anything like this, where I find it myself and just pull off and make it home, it has to have water, though. Water is, you haven't figured it out already. Having riverfront boondocking is like a 10 for me. That's what I love. That's what I crave, and that's what I enjoy most. So I could just categorize any and all types of stuff like this that I find as my favorite destinations in the country. Yeah. It really helps me to get away from the big cities and urban areas and be able to just kind of relax and be like, wow, because outside in those other areas, everybody's always running and rushed and in a craze, and it just, I don't get it, and I don't want to get it, because it doesn't make me feel good to be a part of that world. So, but then again, I've been there, you know. I've worked the job life where you're struggling the entire shift for money that doesn't even pay the bills. And then the little free time you have, you're stuck doing chores and cleaning and doing laundry and dishes and just trying to catch up so that you can make it to bed in time to get 6 hours of sleep before the alarm clock goes off again. And that's no fun for me. I found a neat little niche here that I'm proud of because I put a lot of work into it. You know, went to college for 4 years, and up until that last year, I was really wondering where my bread and butter was going to come from. But, you know, Evergreen has this really cool idea of teaching, and one of my instructors, actually my last quarter, made this comment. She said, Evergreen prepares you for the jobs that don't exist yet. And I love that. I love the way it sounds. It's like perfect. I mean, that's what it is. Not that making videos and working for YouTube is a job that doesn't exist, but it's always existed. It's just that for me, I get to do what I want to do. I get to travel. I get to move. I get to see new stuff and experience. And, you know, I film and share it and make it presentable in a way that's also fun for somebody sitting at the computer or watching it on TV. So it's kind of a win-win, but granted, you know, there's some work involved. There has been some work, and there will always continue to be work on the road to maintain this lifestyle. But I'm pretty self-sufficient now, and that's a pretty incredible story, you know, considering the path of the last couple years and how I've gotten to this point. A lot of magical stuff has happened, and I've gotten a lot of help and support along the way to get me here, and it's a success story in a lot of ways, right? So. Hey guys, Jack's here, along with his human servant Eric. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below. Don't forget to watch all of our other videos. We got some great material out there. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates here on the road. Can you say hi? Talk to you guys later.